Hey yo, it's your boy Mazie. Make sure y'all tune in to the Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast. We lit. TrenchGod.
Shout out to Pusha T, man. That fucking song is hard. That album's hard. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah, my name is my name.
Episode 84 of the Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast. I am the brother Burnz. As always, to the left, I got the brother BS.
BS to the OP. You know what it be. MDMA all day.
On the check-in, back from the injured list.
Still hitting them with uppercuts. What up, though? What up, my niggas?
Big Blood.
We got New York in the house today, right? We got
That's
New
right.
York in the
Heavy
house.
New York
Let's go.
presence.
Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the brother Blood and Blood. Where you checking in from, man? Give the fans an update on your injury.
Word.
Oh, I'm in the private, the private. Yeah, getting better, doing the physical therapy and everything.
PT,
you know what I'm saying?
At Mamba University.
You know, I'm at exactly. Basically, I was gonna say Iron Man's lab and shit, but yeah, it's
You
the
at
same
Mamba
difference.
University.
Word up. I'm
Good,
going hard, man.
Glad to hear that. Mamba mentality.
Mamba mentality.
This guy said Mama
Facts.
face.
Shout out to the bro TrenchGod Mazie in the building.
Yeah.
TrenchGod is good people, man.
Yeah,
and shout out to the brother BTA in the building as well. Make sure you're following the brother TrenchGod Mazie at TrenchGod_Mazie MAZIE. Make sure you're following the brother at BTA at viral_city.vta. These are both good brothers coming straight from New York, about to drop some hip hop knowledge and history, and a special PSA of sorts to our younger listeners. A warning as to what paths not to travel. But we'll get to that shortly. First, I want to start by welcoming you. Let everybody know we met the brother Mazie at Collab Fest. He was one of the artists that was performing. Went up there, ripped it.
Wow.
Matter of fact, the only nigga that day that's changed outfits during the performance, right?
During the performance, right in between, I had to scheme the song the right way so I could dip.
Yo, I love that. As somebody who would definitely do that,
You did
I
do
love
that.
that. I had to do that.
Yeah, you had to
Gotta
do
do that. That's why I asked you too in the show. Remember, I'm like, yo, what's up with the shirt, bro? Okay.
That's how we do it, Puff Daddy style.
Talk to him.
But that was a good show, bro. That was actually your first time on stage
Facts. Ever,
right?
Dope.
ever.
And how did that feel as a New York representative? And first of all, let me make it clear to the people that Mazie has roots in Manhattan, has roots in the Bronx, but is a representative of all trenches worldwide, every hood, every fucking ghetto.
Shout out my bandoleros.
Absolutely. So he's good in any hood.
Hence why he is the trench god.
Absolutely.
Facts.
But with having roots in New York, how did it feel like for your first performance to be in Brooklyn? You know, I'm sure like 95% of the crowd there was New York based, New York, New Jersey. And you went up there and you ripped it. You feel me? So how did that make you feel like as an artist?
It was definitely a great experience. You know, going up there was like I never have gone on a stage and performed anywhere
in front of people.
You know what I'm saying? So. I actually, my first time ever getting on the stage was on the practice stage that we used on Collab Fest. So I just went up there and I was like, let me see what's up. Like, you know?
How it feels.
That's dope. Okay.
I didn't feel no type of way, man. Like, I just went up there and left everything to God, bro. You know, have faith in my craft and belief in what I do.
And let me ask you a question. Did you practice beforehand, like in the mirror?
I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. Not once.
Nah.
You know why? I run around all day, man. I try to split my life up. I got a family, you know. I got a wife, children. I got responsibility. So I try to split my time. You know, I'm running around all day. So I didn't really have time, like,
to sit in front
prep.
of the mirror,
Or even, I'm like, yo, I'm going to get up there and I'm going to give them what New York is about. I'm a beast.
Yes.
You know, I'm outside.
Damn, no, then you ripped it even more because with no practice and just going up there.
Yeah, even the shirt, I was like, yo, I'm doing, you see what you said when I changed gear?
Yeah.
Like, that was risky for me.
Yeah. Because it was such a small performance time. Yeah.
So, you know, it was difficult and it was, like, bold of me to do it, but I had to, bro. I had to represent, man.
Yeah, you definitely gave up one of the better performances of the evening, and also shout out to the homegirl Tiff and the homie Reddy for putting that whole thing together. That's good people. Now, as a New York artist, do you feel any extra pressure to live up to that, you know, that lineage of New York and what New York artists like a Jadakiss, like a Nas, what they've done and.
Absolutely.
And even more so like as a Latino, because now damn is New York pressure plus the Latino pressure.
I mean, first and foremost, shout out all my Latinos worldwide.
Absolutely.
You already know, bandoleros forever, black sheep shit. And you know, it is a little not overwhelming, but it's a little bit something that I have to give thought because I don't want to sit there and rap about something that doesn't really motivate me or has something to do with me as an individual first and foremost. And then, like, obviously, New York has a big standard. Like, New York has a lot of fire rappers. Like, and, you know, rap is my real love. Like, that's where everything came from. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely some type of pressure, but I always sit, calculate, listen to myself, re-edit, take my time with music, and try to make it as New York as possible every single time.
Right.
You know, show people, you know, the struggle out here, what we going through.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Everybody going through something. It's not just one specific individual. Everybody go through.
Everybody, facts.
And it's necessary because a lot of times, you know, the artists that are popular from New York, although they rap that street shit, you know, they kind of made it already. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit like watered down or
already in that other level.
it's the past.
That's not what you're doing now.
You on the other
where
side
you're kind of repping on the front line and telling the story from
where you at,
you know,
trenches.
from the trenches,
from the
exactly.
actual trenches,
from the trenches, basically.
Now you started. Well, you say you love hip hop, so
hip-hop
that's
is the
forever.
Who introduced you to hip hop?
My father. I give praise to my pops on that. My pops was a street dude from 142nd and Broadway, Dominican. Cat, you already know, he was outside. He was doing his numbers and all of that, but he was a versatile, like he listened to music variety. So he'll be in the bachatas and all of that, but he come through with some fire. Like he introduced me to Fugees, Lauryn Hill, you know, a lot of official Nas, Biggie.
Dope.
You know, so I give him that. Like I was saying earlier, Bob Marley, he's everywhere.
Yeah. He was everywhere
so
with it.
My first introduction to hip hop was through my pops.
Yeah.
And your pops spoke English when he would listen to this,
Yo,
or like
the crazy part, bro, is that my pops English was crazy chopped.
Oh,
Like he was chopped, but he loved the music, bro. Like he was a rhythmic dude, man.
He
Like,
felt that.
yeah,
shit.
of course.
He came through listening to I think it was that Strum in my hand. That joint.
Oh,
Yeah.
Killing him softly.
Yeah, killing me
Killing him
softly. I
softly.
heard that. I'm like, ooh, you know. And then I don't even know the people, those dudes' names. That's how, like,
What dudes?
it was
The Fugees you talking about?
yeah, the Fugees, but it was more before, a little bit before. But anyways, he was the one who really basically put me on to
he
hip-hop.
exposed you to music.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Music
multiple
period.
Since I was born, like we Latinos,
Yeah.
so we listen in the salsa
Exactly.
every holiday. You know, you getting smoked with the whole salsa rasta of the
Hell
year.
yeah.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
like it was definitely that type of music being
All the
played a
classic
lot.
joints.
Then my pops, you know, like I said, going outside, stuff like that.
Shout out to all the Latino kids and all kids, because I'm sure this happens in other besides us Latinos.
Word.
But shout out to all the kids that used to hate their parents' music growing up.
I'm one of them.
And you know, they used to hate the Saturday morning cleanup sessions, and they
Word,
used to
word,
hate
the
the
music,
holidays when
yeah.
they would play every one of
Facts.
those fucking same ass songs every year.
Yeah.
But now we play all them shit.
Yo, bro, but I
Word.
like it
Now we
now.
do this shit too.
I ain't used to like none of that shit.
Yo,
but now-
I swear to God, last year for Thanksgiving, I had you know, wifey and her kid and her son come through, and that's my little homie and shit. Much love to him and to her. And I remember I had I think Mark Anthony playing or some shit. You know, it's Thanksgiving, so you cooking, you cleaning, you vibing, you got the
We in that
salsa.
vibe, we in that vibe.
And little man comes in and he's like, yo, you basically like, yo, what the fuck you listening to? And I'm like, yeah, my nigga, sit down, because you have to listen to this, whether you like it or not, for the
Yeah.
next 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
And it don't matter if you suffer, because it's part of the
I
tradition.
used to even play it. My pops.
Yeah.
No, now you
He go
play
to,
it.
Riverbank.
Uh-huh.
And you know,
Riverbank
back
Park?
in the,
Yeah.
Riverbank Park back in the day, homie. That shit used to be with all the fireballer niggas in the parking lot with fishing niggas is doing the music battles and all of that shit.
Yeah.
Popping champagne.
Right.
Yo, my pops bring out the congas and the fucking maracas and the shit. Yo, nigga used to have me
Get it
playing that
live.
shit.
Oh, nice.
I learned how
That's
to dance
what's
and
up.
all of that.
That's
That nigga
what's up.
put me on to
Like Joel
Music
when he used
right
to walk
away.
around with the weed and shit.
Hell yeah. Shout out to the bro Joel, man. Pop Duke still here?
nah, rest in peace, pops.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace, Pop
Damn,
Duke.
rest in
Absolutely,
peace, man.
Peace,
Much
rest in
respect.
peace, man.
Yo, you know what's crazy? My pops, had a big influence. All our pops, if you live with your pops, you wind up growing up with them, especially in a Latin household, you get put onto their music, right? So my pops had records. That's how it was, for the OGs back in the day.
Fausto
So,
Rey.
Yeah.
all the O's, Hobby knows, VS knows what time it is, but the old school Spanish records, but then he put the first hip hop records in my hands too. So he introduced me to hip hop too, even though he was like an OG, and you might not catch him listening to no English, no hip hop, no rap, but he was like, yo, esto pa ti, I bought it for you. It wound up being, I know Burnz knows, because I told him, I don't know if he remembers, but it was the Sugar Hill Gang was one record, and the other record was the soundtrack to Beat Street, the movie. And from there was like, forget it, like, I was that sold me into hip hop right there,
And a lot of movies too. Like I saw a lot of movies with my pops.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Oh yeah.
That soundtrack was amazing. I'm like, who's those?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know them yet.
Yeah.
Cause,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
busy.
yeah.
Well, like it's like, yo, but the dude from Belly,
Yeah.
those movies was like, and those times I'm like, I don't even know these dudes, but who is that? Yo, let me get the cassette. Who's that guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But a
of
lot of movies influenced me too with the
That's what's
music
up.
because it's cultures with the culture, man.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
like-
it's
and
all
like-
interconnected,
yeah.
bro. Hip hop,
Of course.
it's in everything. So you find it in everything, and that shit
Hip hop
is,
everywhere, man.
Of
But
course.
shout out to Pop Dukes for sure, and shout out to all the moms too, because I know my mom put me onto a lot of music,
Facts.
as well. So I'm sure I'm not the only one. So shout out to all the moms out there too, that's putting
Mama
the
Duke.
kids onto music. Shout out to all the pops, and shout out to all the kids that are now putting
Bumping
their
it.
kids onto the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep that cipher
That's
going
us.
and shit. Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, you had to take a pretty long vacation, brother.
Yeah, it was a hot one.
And this is where I want the younger listeners to tune in and pay
The youth.
attention. Yeah,
The you
because
them.
you
Shout
know,
out the youth. Shout out the youth.
absolutely, we're here to teach y'all, so y'all don't have to go down these paths.
Facts.
But you took a long ass vacation, and actually during your vacation to the island, that's where you really got your like music bug to create music.
No, it wasn't in Rikers Island. It was much more upstate. Like when I hit upstate.
When you hit like
After
the
Rikers
other
Island,
facility.
yeah.
Okay. But what like was it boredom?
No.
Like what sparked it? You're wanting to create now.
What happened was like we used to go to the yard all the time, and you know, in jail you got nothing more than time to do, bro.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like you got programs and certain situations you could get into that are beneficial for you for here and for when you get out. Sometimes it's not every facility that got opportunities and shit like that. But you know, a lot of my comrades in jail. Shout out all my niggas locked up, by the way. Absolutely. Free all my guys. Shout out JC. Free you, my brother. You already know. Shout out Gordo. Shout out my nigga Guala. Some niggas never coming home. Shake that cell, my G's.
Yeah.
Um,
And stay safe in there, yo. Word
Facts.
up, man.
And you know, they were rapping, a lot of my boys. And I heard them and stuff. And then one day I just said I was gonna do it.
And you had never rapped.
Nah, I never did it before. I never even considered it. Like a lot of those people that I know, they rap or they been outside rapping
Right.
and all of that. So you could even ask them. They didn't even know me and they rapping because I hit other jails. And when I hit those other jails, that's when I started, you know, focusing more on my music and saying, let me get on it.
And
Now,
go ahead, Blood.
I was gonna say, let me ask you this because most of your raps that I hear, you know, are in Spanish. So do you, and when you was, you know, wherever you was at, upstate or in Rikers, were you spitting in Spanish and ciphers with them, or
we
you
used
rap
to
in
do-
English as well?
Like that's what I was trying to get to too, because in different jails, you know, you got limited resources everywhere you go. Period.
Right.
Depending on the place you in. So
That's all jail is limited resources.
yeah, so
Basically.
they
For real.
certain jails accept certain instruments, certain crafts.
Right.
Like you could get an art permit and get all the crayons, all the you know, you could
the
get
easel, all that shit.
you could get the fireworks, you know what I mean? You get everything, the good stuff.
All the paint,
You know what I
all
mean?
the
But then you go
brushes.
to another jail and they take all your shit.
Because they don't allow it.
Because they don't jack that sharpener,
Right.
pencil shit, and none of that crap.
Yeah.
They be like, nigga, you gonna kill a nigga.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
me?
all
Fuck
weaponry.
You know what I mean? So, I got to a jail where I was allowed a keyboard. You feel me? And like I said, everybody used to come, you know, rapping and shit, boom, boom, boom. And then I said, you know, I'ma fucking do it, bro. And I just grabbed, and when I got a keyboard, I hollered at my moms and shit. Yo, send me some bread, boo, boo, boo. Got the keyboard. It was a CTK 3200 or 3500 Casio joint or Yamaha. I don't really remember. It was like 72 keys. And it had like about 800 different sounds. You could use the tweaking joint, the little
the little
pitch
bar,
wheel.
yeah.
You had the metronome.
You was making full beats, my nigga.
You had the track that you could quantize it.
Yeah.
You had
wow.
the track where you could like loop it.
Yeah,
Where you don't have to do that much the work.
Yeah.
I love making music because like I love making it like myself.
Right.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
from
like
scratch.
I'll play the whole beat.
You'll bang it out. You'll bang it out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and then that's it. We done. Okay, boom. I'm not the loopy dude that I'll just ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then that's the
Yeah.
nah. I'll be there with you for 3 days, you know, until I get the sauce. But when I get that,
It's
you
worth
gonna be
it.
like, yo,
Yeah.
It's more natural like that.
Yeah.
though,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
You had never done beats
Beats neither.
before either, right?
But I always been,
Interested,
musically
yeah.
because of my
Musically
pops.
inclined.
My pops, put me to do all of that. So, you gotta have an ear, man.
Yeah, of
As soon
course.
as I did my first
And a passion.
beat, like it took me like a day. The next day, my neighbor, I hit him up. I didn't hit him up. I knocked on his fucking thing. Boom, boom, boom. Yo. And he's like, yo, what up? And I'm like, yo, check this shit out, bro. Boom, man. And I played it. And he was like, yo, that's you? I'm like, yeah, bro, I just did that right now. And he was like, that's your first beat? And I'm like, yeah, bro. And he's like, that shit is hard, bro, for your first beat. Yo, that's crazy. Boo, 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 boo. And then, after that, it was over. Like, I'm coming outside with my whole joint with the permit. Because you gotta pass through metal detectors, and I'm taking a risk. They could take my shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But, nigga, we gonna go outside and do this rap battle.
Have some fun.
You
Fuck
feel me?
that.
It was a cipher. It was not even like shooting.
Yeah.
It was like you rap about whatever you went through, and then you rap about something that everybody just freestyled and went crazy. And then
Nigga, after a while, pretty sure niggas wanted to protect it because like, yo, not only does he have this shit, he's the producer, so that takes their mind off everything else.
Yo, there was more people. Yo, shout out Castro. Shout out my dude Yayo. These dudes is in jail too. They probably not never coming out. But yo,
Damn.
Y'all already know. They was a big influence to me too, man. They was like, they got their keyboard and battled me.
Oh,
shit.
It was like, oh, you think you nice, bro?
Yeah, watch this.
I'm coming out with this fucking
Yeah.
watch. And then I come out next week, Friday, we got the cypher. We gonna come out outside. You better bring your best beat.
Yeah.
And then after we beat battle, we rap on everybody's beat. Like we
Right.
just play your shit, and then now you'll play Castro, play this one.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yard is closed.
And y'all
then you
making
got a
each
dip.
other better.
Yeah, it was
what I'm saying?
definitely like a
It's-
flex. Like it was a tug of war. It was definitely you couldn't rap no whack shit there.
Yeah.
Like you with some dudes.
Good. That's how the
Yeah.
fuck it should be, bro. There's
Yeah.
too many people right now getting passes with rapping bullshit and
Yeah, man.
They
fucking
got stories
blowing
in
up
there,
off
man.
it. Yeah.
Treacherous.
Was there a divide in there? Because I know in there, there's always like the blacks versus
Segregation.
Puerto Ricans thing.
The gangs,
beef.
yeah.
The
Segregated.
Race
Yeah.
gangs.
Was
Yeah.
that playing a part in the music as well, or did the hip hop just like?
Nah, I
Because
mean,
hip hop is powerful, bro.
I mean, hip hop is everywhere, man. Like gangs is part of the hip hop culture. Not trying to, but it's part of the culture. Like there's a lot of us that are affiliated.
But
you
like
know what I mean?
for that hour or for that 2 hours that y'all had the cipher.
Oh,
set
nah,
up,
that didn't matter.
Yeah.
it was
You
it
could
was
have been
peace.
Like everybody knew that. That's another thing I want to encourage.
Yeah.
Yo, not because we in a different sets or different flags or different whatever. Like we gotta be killing each other.
Yeah, exactly.
There's ways that we can handle shit like men.
Right.
You feel me? We could talk shit. We could square something out. We could figure stuff out instead of just beating each other up and
killing each other and shit.
Just doing what we ain't supposed to do to each other.
But what they want us to do to each other.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
like
saying?
Yeah.
That's like that's not what niggas do. You know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
no.
counterproductive.
That's not how we come
So,
up.
or any real dude, cause the big OGs I know, they didn't give a fuck about what gang you was in, bro. Long as you was real, you kept it a buck. We got a word and we got understanding. There's always a line.
Yeah.
We know that. You gonna die. We got 40 niggas that got 50 years. We got 40 niggas. What's the point of that? The smart dudes move official. They don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's how you win.
Yeah, you a leader. If you moving right, you're gonna move like a leader. You don't want your flock to fall.
Exactly.
You want them to rise with you. You want everybody to shine. This shit ain't just about you.
That's where a lot of so-called leaders are failing. You know, the
Especially
youth
now.
and the culture.
Especially
Now. Yeah, they're leading people down a wrong path.
But it didn't really matter what gang you was. And that's another thing that I was respected for in there. Like, it didn't matter if you was blood, you could sit at my table, yeah? Just don't follow the rules from over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't spit.
Yeah.
You know, keep our area clean. If you throw some garbage, to put it in the can, because then we gotta clean it. You know what I mean?
Respect stuff,
yo, bro,
bro.
this is our area, you know, or whatever. But it's like everywhere in there is segregated. Everybody's separate. That's a fact. But there's fire moments in there, man, where everybody don't care about that.
Right. That's good, man. That's how it should be, bro.
Right.
Again,
Those
shout
ciphers
out
was
to
lit.
everybody behind them.
How many ciphers you won, you think? You won any? Did you win any?
The problem is, it wasn't no comp.
It's
Like,
not
it wasn't
win or lose.
competition. It wasn't winning or losing here.
Everybody was just spitting.
Yeah, it wasn't like, you know, them rap battles in the Eminem movie that they was going back and forth. Yo, your ears
Yo, I was
is
just
wet.
watching that shit last night. I had my girls watching that shit.
Where he
8
smoked
Mile.
Papa Doc and all that.
Yeah, I was rolling because they had never seen it. I was like, y'all never seen this shit?
Yo,
Ain't nothing but dudes in here except for these bitches.
It was never like that. It was always like, we could shoot something, but it wasn't harsh like that because the rap was just like fluent from experiences that they have been through or like shit that happened outside. Like, yo, bro, in jail there's so much stories.
Yeah. Everybody got a story.
You gotta be a man enough to decipher which ones is real, which ones ain't, because it's too many dudes with different like with mad stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So stories isn't there for the mother load. It's just who delivering that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's you still got it? The keyboard?
You know what's crazy? My wife bought me one of the same ones that I had in jail.
Yeah.
Out here.
Oh, wow.
But what happened to the one in jail? You gave it away?
Of course, man. You gotta
When
give
you
that.
leave, right?
You gotta give that down to the next. Yo, what I'm gonna do with that tool, bro?
Yeah.
In a cell is not what you're gonna do with that tool in the streets, man.
Yeah.
Because in your cell, yo, bro, that's
your lifeline.
Unlimited
That's your
time,
escape.
bro.
That's your
You
escape.
be there, nigga, making a melody for 3 days, bro. But you flowing, you feel good. You're not in jail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You did a
Exactly.
solid to the next nigga, basically.
So I'm
yeah.
like, nigga, I'm
yeah.
not taking that shit home, nigga. Everything that I had in jail, everything. I always wore polos, and what niggas is doing out here, I was doing in there. So I was wearing polos and all that shit in there. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, you gotta let that go, bro.
Yeah.
It's a new life.
You're not taking that with you. That's a different life. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like we
anybody
said, you
else
gotta
could profit
you
from it
bless.
more.
Yeah, you gotta bless the people that are still in the.
There's brothers in there,
in
like
the
I
mix.
said. Never, no family, no nothing.
How'd you feel, bro? 8.5, and you walked out, free man, survived. You didn't have to, you held your head high. Nobody went, you ain't do the sucker shit.
Yeah, never
and
that.
you walked out, alive.
Never that. Shout out to all the certified niggas outside, man.
What a feeling, right?
Bro, if my wife was here, she'll tell you, I wanted to run.
Hell yeah! Once
I thought they was gonna lock me up again, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, wait,
Damn.
come back.
Bro.
Word.
I was panicked. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
let's get
they
the
might
fuck out
just
here.
fucking do what they do to other niggas.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got some shit from when you was in diapers that you did, nigga. You gonna go back. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, bro, I'm out of here. I gave my wife a hug. I looked back at my homies yelling, yo, I said, yo, we out of here, hurry up.
Go
When I was
on.
in the
Change their mind.
when I was in the highway, bro, I'm looking at every car. I'm like, yo, where's the buildings? Where's the city? Because that's where I could dip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I was blessed, man. Like, freedom is beautiful. A lot of people take it for granted. Niggas don't know all the stuff you
bless,
lose.
man.
You know what I mean? Like, that's something, like, niggas always talk about all the gangster shit. I even do it. My raps is all gangster, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? But not a lot of niggas talk that other shit.
Exactly.
The whack shit of the game, know what I mean?
Exactly.
Niggas want to pitch all that cool shit,
Yeah.
but niggas don't want to pitch that.
And that's what makes a
And the
better,
dirt shit.
complete rapper, bro. Like a Pusha T, matter of fact. Going back to the beginning of the show, he tells you the goods of the drug dealing, but then he tells you the bad, like
Like
nigga,
what happens.
Yeah,
when
bro.
you gotta
What
serve a
eventually
pregnant
happens.
fiend, and
Yo, bro.
like, how do you feel, my nigga? You gotta go to sleep
think about
later.
this. I'm 15, 16, right? I got the bag. I'm doing okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything is kosher. Next thing you know, they take everything. Everything. You got to think about that. I had a girl. I had family members. I had money out there. I had people who, like, I had a whole life. And you just...
And you moving and shaking, you feel me? like you said, you got the family, you got everything you're doing. So you out and about, you here and there, boom, 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 and then they take all that shit, they strip your freedom, and then they put you in this box where now you can't fucking go nowhere. Like
You can't do nothing, bro.
that's again, to our young listeners, that's a situation it's best you guys avoid. And shout out to the brother Mazie for being open and with his experiences.
A lot of people lose
And like
people.
I said, shout out to you for
Facts.
making it, bro. And,
lot of
and
people
shout out
lose
to everybody
people.
still
In the
behind
joint,
the
yeah.
wall, and shout out to everybody who's out here and they got their freedom and they're doing, you know,
Shout
right
out
for
the
them
gang.
and for their family. Absolutely. And congratulations, because like we said off air, today is the actual 4-year anniversary of your freedom. So congratulations to that.
Definitely,
Cheers
man.
to that, man.
Definitely.
Big up to that.
Today's my actual release date.
Yeah, man.
So 4 years ago, you was like,
4 years ago, I was
dale, dale,
I
we
was
out.
dipping. 4 years ago, right now, I was probably in the highway right now.
Yo, you know you gotta celebrate Libra season because that was kind of like your rebirth.
Yo,
That's
that's
So
like
you gotta
my
you gotta
new
celebrate
birthday.
Libra. Word up.
That's like my new
bro.
birthday. I ain't gonna
Shout
lie,
out
man.
to
Shit.
that, man.
My brother's birthday is tomorrow. Yo, word is born.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to him.
And shout happy belated to you, my nigga Burnz.
Yes,
my nigga
sir.
Burnz. That's what up, kid. Happy belated, kid. God bless, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, man.
So now you're back. You're out in the free world. You stick with the rapping.
Yeah. Well, I came home about 4 years ago today, and I always wanted to do it, you know, but when you come home from jail off the rip, you got too many other things that you gotta prioritize first as a man. You gotta make sure that you stable, you gotta make sure your family good, you gotta make sure there's job, you gotta make sure parole ain't trying to fucking, you know
Lock
what
you
I'm trying to
back up
say?
and shit, yeah.
You know
You
what I
still on
mean?
parole right now?
Yeah, as we speak. Shout out
Get
my
the fuck
parole.
out of here.
Shout out my
Wow.
parole officer.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Big
Damn.
time.
Yeah, so you know,
Did you
a few years went by, you know, getting my stuff together,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know, something happened, and I ended up saying, you know what, I'ma just smash this rap game again.
Nice.
Okay.
But come more, like I wanted to come in the game ready, like with projects and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? I didn't want to come and just give you a little bit.
Yeah.
be half-assed?
Well, that's
You know what I
good
mean?
though. That shows that you're planning and you're preparing. You know,
Yeah.
for
I wanted to
for
come out the right way.
proper
And you're dedicated.
releases. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you formed Black Sheep Entertainment. Shout out to that. Shout out to all the Black Sheep out
Shout
there.
out to all the black sheep
All
of
of
the
us.
family.
Absolutely.
Word up.
If you ever been doubted, if you ever been discriminated against, if you ever been pushed to the side,
Hell yeah. I think
Shit.
I read something the other day that
and
the
you
black
still made
sheep
it,
of the family is normally just the one that don't.
that becomes the GOAT.
Yeah, but like, you don't be with the bullshit, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you could tell, like, yo, Theo's a fucking asshole, you know? And
Yeah.
you're not afraid. Oh, yo, grandma's a fucking whatever. And because you're not afraid to tell it, or you point out the bullshit, or you ain't
Yeah.
with it, then they ostracize you, and now you become the
You're
black
the
sheep.
outcast.
Yeah, and
you
it's
the,
like,
you the negative one.
and then 20 years down the line, they're like, yo, this
was
motherfucker
right.
was right like a
Right,
motherfucker.
yeah. They are assholes.
It's a lot of generational curses out here, man.
Hell yeah, we need to break them as a people, yo.
Right.
But shout out to Black Sheep Entertainment.
Shout out the whole gang. Shout out my nigga Santana.
Yes, please.
Hey yo, Santana. He just did a video yesterday. Niggas is working.
Nice.
Santana got me and him got a few projects coming out, as well as my brother right here, VTA.
Absolutely.
It's a lot. It's me and Santana working heavy.
Good.
Shout out the gang.
Absolutely. Now, earlier this year, you dropped a project called La Drilligencia.
Yes, sir. La Diligencia.
5 tracks, right? Or 6?
It's 5 tracks.
5, yes. Shampoo, Santana, it does appear on a couple tracks.
In the
Shout out
first
to
one,
Shampoo Center.
Yep.
Bandoleros.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
song is busting.
That's
That
one of the
song
tracks
is
you actually
good.
performed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make
Yes.
sure y'all go tap in and tune in and check that out. I'm on every digital platform.
Yep. Everybody, make sure you go download that. It's on Apple. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube. No,
Yeah, nah,
you
no
didn't do a
YouTube.
video yet, right?
Nah, not
Are you
yet.
gonna do a video?
I got 2 other visuals that is surprisingly like bonus stuff for people. Know what I mean?
But they're done.
They're already there.
Nice.
Just go click and you're gonna see 2 of my other videos.
So everybody, make sure you go follow the YouTube page as well. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Facts.
How'd you feel when you finally got to put out your first project?
It was amazing, bro. It was a hassle first, cause of all the technicalities and everything.
Yes.
You know, but it was actually supposed to be released today.
Ah, right.
Like,
I think,
I was
I think
making
you
it-
told me
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I think I
I was-
remember that conversation.
Yeah.
I wanted it to release today.
Uh-huh.
So like that, from here, everybody
Yeah.
just, you know, do your thing. But unfortunately, some technical difficulties happened and stuff. So it ended up dropping earlier.
Right.
Okay.
So I had to hold that down and, you know. But
Working.
today, I'm putting out some music today. Anyways, cause
Some new shit.
That's the new single called Haduken. Haduken.
Okay, that title's hard.
So everybody make sure you're on the lookout for that. That's processing now, right?
that's a fact.
So
Shout out my
within,
Street Fighter 2 niggas.
within the next 12 to 24. Shout out to
Akuma flow.
shout out to Felipe, yo, the little bodega that has Street Fighter 2 back in the day.
Niggas said Felipe's.
Word up.
Yo,
But,
that nigga had roaches in the cooler, yo. Like, nah,
Well,
I'm
he
not
has
buying the
Street
icy.
Fighter 2.
I'm not
Fuck
buying
that.
icy from this
Nah,
nigga, yo. I'm
exactly.
gonna go to cause you know I grew up there. It's before he had the arcade games and shit. I wouldn't fuck with that store, but I would definitely go in there to play Street Fighter, my nigga.
Hell yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
is Haduken is not drill.
Nah, that's actually hip hop. That's
It's-
the Uchiwala beat.
It's like a freestyle
Oh,
on the
word?
Shiwaliki,
Yeah.
right? Are you
what I'm doing my next project is I'm dropping in between every 2 songs I'm gonna drop a freestyle with one of the legendary beats of hip hop.
nice?
It gotta be hip hop.
Right.
Now La Drilligencia was majority drill, but you were telling me earlier you're looking to
Get away from that.
move away from that sound and kind of
Yeah, not really move away from that
Just
sound
move on
because
to
drill
something
is
else.
mine.
Yeah.
Drill is that's in me. You know what I mean? Shout out my dude VTA. But drill is in me, man, and that's definitely gonna stay there. But what I'm gonna do is branch out to other music as well because, like I said, my love is for hip hop.
right.
I just wanted to prove everybody that this drill sound that's going on now, I could smoke it.
Who does the production for you?
Sicario, shout out my guy Sicario, yo. Good looking, man. For,
Absolutely.
yeah, but shout out my guy Sicario, you know, and all the Picante gang niggas.
Picante.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
No doubt.
That
Spicy,
And
baby.
That's my producer right there. That dude is the man right there.
and how'd you link with him?
Through the streets, man, the trenches, man. Like I spoke to a artist, one of the artists from New York, manager, I believe, and from there
Plugged you right in.
I met Sicario, and ever since then I've been working with Sicario since.
And that you guys have a good marriage with sounds.
Yeah.
So
word.
is he also the main producer on your upcoming projects?
Well, he's gonna be in everything. Damn near.
So he's the
Cause
RZA.
me and him got a good connection.
hell
We
yeah.
working heavy.
Good
He's
chemistry.
Black
You
Sheep?
know? Nah.
No.
Nah.
He got his own team.
Oh, okay.
You know, he just produce, mix and masters, helps me out, you know.
How do you feel when you go to like these, these labs and shit, like these studios, you know?
I only went to like 3 or 4, I believe. I went to Quad.
Nice.
That's a big time studio, huh?
I went to
Facts.
Quads. I went to Vibes. Shout out to Vibes over there in the Bronx.
Okay.
I went to Malafe Studio. I don't know if y'all know about Malafe, the famous legendary La Vaca.
Oh, yeah.
That's my
yeah.
guy. That's my
Word?
The
guy.
merenguero, what up?
Shout out to my brother right there. El Rey del Mambo, for real.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Shout out to him.
But yeah, I recorded in his studio, Malafe Studios. And then I went to Dykeman Label Studio as well. But then I came to this studio, Picante Gang Studio.
That's where you've been, like.
And that's where that's it.
It's got to be
there.
it's got to be a dope feeling, to come from rapping, in the cell or whatever, and to then be in a studio and shit.
Yo, bro, it's a movie,
right? That got to be crazy.
You know what I mean? It's a different. Different
we were talking movies earlier, as a matter of fact. You're working on something, like documentary or something?
No, not really.
Have you ever thought of that?
I should though.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
I'm just
like a hood,
Why
like
not?
I said,
like
I'm
a
just,
hood movie almost.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the proper time.
You're working on a lot of things, right? So
Yeah.
I did see a video though. You got a video I saw, and that shit is dope. So a track called "Let It Play." And you talking to the females?
Yeah, that's a singy song.
Singing song.
that's
Yeah,
good, though.
but it's dope. It's dope,
exactly.
Nah, it's
Nah,
fire.
it works.
It's fire. It definitely
Featuring the boy Ray Stacks, right? Something like that.
is.
Ray Stacks.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah, I saw the visuals were dope, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
I really-
And you said you got some more You said you have some more visuals in the vault that's dropping soon, and you say you have some more projects.
Yeah, I got a few
that's dropping
visuals
soon,
coming
right?
up. Bandoleros is coming up as a visual. Y'all already know.
Hell yeah.
I got How Many Times and Who Do You Praise.
And
my
how do
brother
you
VTA.
how do you like plan to drop them, or like what's the plan behind the dropping? Is it you gonna drop a video every 2 weeks, or
Nah, I'm planning on dropping them like strategically. It depends on
on the flow and shit, how things are going?
the times, the era.
Right.
I'm a spiritual person. You know what I mean? So
Good,
I
hell yeah.
take when I feel it.
When the universe tells you now's the time.
You know what I mean? I rock with the ancients, B.
Hell yeah, as it should be. Now you're dropping new music today, Haduken. Everybody, make sure
Right,
you go check that out. Is it just the one song?
Yeah, I'm just giving y'all that as a teaser, but I got like 3-4 songs coming.
Good.
So it's practically another EP gonna be in the wait.
Haduken.
Yeah, everybody, make sure y'all go check that out. Like we said earlier, make
Soon
sure
as
you're
I get-
following.
Let me see. As soon as I get.
Well, you check that. Make sure you're following at TrenchGod_Mazie, Mazie. Make sure you're following the bro VTA at viral_city.vta. Make sure you're following the podcast at GAHHD_podcast. Make sure you're following at deadass_worldwide. Make sure you're following at the real_VSOP. That's a
AKA
Twitter
Podme.
exclusive. Make sure you're following
Thank you,
at callme_Joseph_. And shout out to the Brother F and Straight Fuego Studios. Make sure you're following the Brother F at EFNR711 for all your audio and visual needs.
Crystal clear quality for the earlobe penetration.
Now, the Brother Mazie, the Trench God.
You already know we in here.
You are growing, you are evolving. You got new projects coming, you got new visuals coming. You got artists, right, that you're working with on Black Sheep Entertainment.
Of course. Again, shout out my brother Santana, Ray Santana. Make sure y'all follow him at Papi Shampoo.
Hell yeah. And he's damn, did he just drop a new song or
IG.
something? Yeah, right?
He got a few hits. He got a few hits.
But I think like within the last 2 days or some shit.
yeah,
Didn't he just drop
did
a new
video.
song?
He just did a video. He
Okay.
about to release, and he got another song. We got that song, another Dembo coming out. Me and him together. That's fire. Y'all
Nice.
gonna love that shit.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm working with VTA. I'm working with a few other artists.
How does that damn, that's more pressure, bro.
Yeah.
What?
To
Like,
perform.
you know, you're taking on a big responsibility, my brother, in that, you know, obviously you want your career to do well.
Facts.
But now you're also helping or
Others.
mentoring or leading others, and you want their career to do well. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I
Yo,
want
you're
to say,
busy, my nigga, right?
Yeah, I'm busy all
you're
day.
forever moving if that's the case.
but what I was gonna say is, I'm not the leader. There is no leader. You a black sheep, bro.
That's
You
a
feel
good
me?
mentality.
You your own man. You move your own way. You
Oh, so
better
these
be-
are all rappers that do their own thing. Like you
know what I mean?
It's not like
we
you
a
mentoring
team.
them.
We a unit.
Yeah,
We
okay,
brothers.
Right.
You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
But ain't no boss here. You know what I mean?
That's
It's
dope,
everybody's
that's dope.
equal. Everybody's opinion is is respected. You know what I mean? This ain't no fucking, you know what I mean?
Dictatorship.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, that's awesome. See, it's different.
You know?
And y'all all spitting in Spanish?
Nah, we versatile, bro. We
Okay.
spit Santana, my brother, spit in English and Spanish. I myself, you know, practice the both. And then my brother V's straight English. UK
Straight English,
sound, drilly drill. You know what I mean?
Dope.
And shout out to the UK drill producers.
The whole movement.
And the whole movement. Yeah, absolutely. That's
Shout out Fumes, the engineer. No cap.
big time. And shout out the New York drill sound too. I like when it's got the UK influence. I feel like their drums are harder and they have a like their beats be clearer to me.
They sound mad crisp, like super shiny.
Oh,
and
the
glossy.
UK fucking.
Yeah.
It's that's their
can walk
shit,
on
bro.
that.
Yeah, they know what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah.
They sound ritualistic.
Hell yeah, bro.
With the drums and shit,
Yeah.
the drum patterns.
Love that
The
shit.
drum patterns,
man.
and then even like the background sounds they use and the organs they be using. and
Yeah,
shit like
Yeah,
that.
UK always been more synth.
Yeah, of course.
Forever. Yeah.
More synth driven. Yeah,
Creepy
facts.
over there.
They got that, bro.
Yeah, word up. Mad creepy.
That's the sound.
Shit's real gothic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah.
Real.
No, they got that. And to think that that went, you know,
Viral.
it's not like UK is not known for their contributions to hip hop. You know what I mean? Like
At all.
And for that
Don't tell
drill
them that.
sound. No, now
Well, you know,
props to
there's
them.
artists
big
that
time.
are British though, like you know, like Slick Rick, you know, and fucking
Facts.
Moni Love.
No, I
you
know,
know,
but I mean for like, you know, every fucking
The influence.
every area is gonna have an artist or two. Every country is gonna have an artist or two that do their thing. But I mean, they created a whole subgenre of hip hop.
Yeah. No,
You
that's
know,
dope.
in the UK,
Yeah.
and now there's subs
That
of
sound
that
is
sub.
leaking.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That
Because
sound
now
is
there's drill,
entering in.
and then there's now there's Chicago drill. Now there's Brooklyn drill.
It
I heard
deserves
Bronx
its own
drill.
genre. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
so
lie. Its own
it's
little
like
category.
they created a whole brand new branch of tree for hip hop, bro. That shit don't happen often.
It's like you just said. It just keeps branching off.
Yeah, so
In a
shout out to
major
that,
way.
bro.
It's everywhere.
Big
dope.
shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Keep
Shout out to
doing it.
everybody in New York working.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
another thing.
Yeah,
Shout
word
out
up.
to everybody in New York putting in that pain. If you outside, you putting in that work, you chasing your dream, you putting in that work for your craft. Do your thing, man.
Yep.
That's what niggas respect in New York.
And
Work.
don't give up, y'all, because a lot of times the day you give up is the day before something big happens, positive. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So
That's like me
keep
being
in there
like,
for that.
fuck
man.
this place, and then y'all go on to become the biggest
Yo,
podcast ever.
yeah, word up. And speaking of spicy, yo, lay low because New York is spicy right now. So everybody hold your head, man.
For real,
Shout
big
out
time.
Yeah,
to
man.
Tri-State.
What can we expect next from TrenchGod Mazie?
Well, there's a lot of things that's about to come out right now. Like I said, we got those videos coming out. We got a few songs that I'm switching lanes to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna come right back to the drill scene. Y'all already know. I'm gonna let y'all niggas rock. You feel me? But I'm gonna step aside a little bit, move to the other side, and see some different sounds that I got. Put y'all niggas on too.
Nice. We look forward to that.
Word.
And,
A lot of good new music.
You got a lot of personality, man.
So
Thank
that's
you, my brother.
what are we in? October, right?
October.
Yeah. So
17.
Mid-October,
So-
man. It
and,
was just your birthday, nigga.
I know
What
I'm
the
on
fuck?
burnout, nigga. So to wrap
You
up.
must have had a real good time.
Nah. To wrap up 2021. To wrap up 2021
Oh, shit.
and going into 2022, we got a lot of visuals coming, like the brother just said. So be on the lookout for that. You got the
Yep.
projects. What you
Check
said?
out
You
the
got
whole-
like 2 projects done, ready to go.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few that's I'm about to fire.
So that's good. You can drop.
Make sure y'all stay in tune with the whole
consistently.
Black Sheep movement. Like I said, we working heavy. It's a lot of us, and we moving right.
And what's the goal? Like, what do you absolutely want to achieve from this?
I mean,
You know, besides making sure the family's straight, everybody's good, nobody
Oh,
got to
the money
worry
and
about.
and all of that?
I'm not worried about that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here to deliver. I feel like I'm here to deliver a message that a lot of people can't deliver.
Right.
because of circumstances or ways of life.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like the need sometimes to speak for the people that can't do it.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like I got to do this.
Oh yeah.
You know, I got to put the better word out there. There's more ways of seeing the world than the way that a lot of people see it. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas stay one-track minded. The streets ain't everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We all know where the streets lead to, bro, and it's
The streets ain't everything, and it's everything at the same
the
time.
validity of your
yeah.
message, I think, is important. So,
I'm just here to speak the good word of the street, man.
That's right.
No cap.
but it's coming from the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's a message that people believe because it's the truth. You know,
Ain't
like
no cap.
there's no fake shit in it.
No cap in this.
So shout out to that, man. Keep delivering that message. The universe is definitely going to use you to enlighten some people and to keep
Thank
some
you. I
people on the
appreciate
right
that, my brother.
path. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
the goal right there.
Yeah, and I think that's very
It's like
important,
you
bro.
said, man, to keep the youth out of jail.
Make sure the
man.
family's
Stay out
straight.
the system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Show niggas we could do it. Because you know what, bro? A lot of niggas in jail can't do it.
No.
Can't.
Yo,
it's not that
crazy.
they don't want to.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's that they fucking can't.
because they used to be in
So
it.
that's
then.
who I speak
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
And there's
Shout
a
out
lot
my
of
jail
people
niggas.
that wouldn't be there if somebody had spoken to them. You know what I'm saying? If
Facts.
somebody
Yeah.
would have gave
I mean,
them
a
those
lot of people
lessons,
make
bro.
mistakes.
There's a lot of talented
You know?
people in jail.
But what
that
I'm
don't
saying,
deserve to
like,
be there and
not
shit.
like everybody that's in there, you know, some niggas is changed their life already.
Yeah.
You can't hold a nigga accountable for something that happened 45 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, these, society and these
Especially
systems,
with the
bro,
laws
they
these
that
try
we're
laws,
to.
and
chasing.
these laws and
Yeah.
shit.
Like,
The way
come
they're
on, bro.
designed and shit.
It's crazy, man. And then you got the recidivism rate that you plan
Exactly.
to make yourself so niggas could keep coming in
Exactly.
and back.
It's a
Exactly.
rotating.
You
it's a
feel me? So I
rotating
know
door.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not
Facts.
about me.
Mhm.
It's about showing niggas that niggas like us, we could do it too.
Exactly, and you
Bruh.
could break
You know
that
what I'm saying?
cycle.
Bruh.
Nah, shout out to that, man. Big shout out to that. Those are all very positive words, and we
Shout-
are
shout
super
out to the
supportive of
Trench God,
that.
man.
Absolutely. Shout out to the TrenchGod
Gang
Mazie.
shit.
Shout out Black Sheep Entertainment. Shout out the brother VTA. Shout out the brother
shit.
Shampoo Santana. Yo, I swear he reminds me of Special Ed.
That's
my
my
nigga.
Nah, he reminds me of my cousin Lulu.
He
That's my
reminds me of
brother right
Special
there.
Ed.
Oh, shout
with
out
the
Lulu.
girls. Yo, good people.
That's
man.
My
what's up.
cousin Lulu.
I want to get into 10 shots with VSOP.
Sure.
So what's gonna happen right now? The brother VS, he's gonna ask you 10 rapid fire hip hop related questions. Just answer them with minimal thought, and then we'll circle back to some of your answers.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Like you just said, real quick. You just answer. We go back based on today's interview and past ones. All right, so here we go. 10 shots with VS. Number 10 is Jada. Top 5 dead or alive.
Top 5 that are alive. Come
For
on,
real?
man.
No question?
Definitely.
All right, no doubt. Number 9. Who's a better rapper, Big L or Big Pun?
Big L or Big Pun? Big Pun.
Big Pun, no question. Better era in hip hop, 80s, 90s, or 2000s?
Oof, that's a hard one. 2000s for me, man.
2000s, no doubt. Wow, one of the first times we got 2000s.
I think that's the second time ever.
Yeah.
2000s.
All right, no
That's
doubt.
the 50 era, man. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga 50.
He went crazy.
No doubt, no doubt. Number 7. Where do the better rappers come from? Brooklyn or Queens?
Damn. That's a tough one, bro. Brooklyn right now holding it.
Brooklyn usually takes that one.
It's holding it, man. It's holding it.
Since we talked about movies and hood movies and shit, you know, I heard you like Belly and shit. So, in your opinion, what's the better movie? Juice, Belly, or Menace to Society?
Juice.
Juice. Everybody goes with Juice.
Classic, bro.
Got the juice, baby.
That's uptown, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
for sure. Where we at? Number 5. Who's got the better crew? G Unit or D Block?
Nah, D Block got that, bro.
D Block.
Again, uptown.
No doubt. Where do the best MCs come from? Harlem or the Bronx?
Ooh.
Nah, I can't answer that one, fam.
Come on. Well, either one. I mean,
Shit. The Bronx.
Bronx. No doubt. Let me see. Better album, Purple Tape or Iron Man? From Ghostface and Raekwon.
Or what's the other one? The first-
Ghostface is Iron Man. Purple Tape is Raekwon.
Only built for Cuban links.
Yeah,
Purple
only built
tape.
for Cuban
I
links.
think Raekwon is the one I've heard. I haven't heard the other one, bro.
Nah,
No cap.
no doubt.
All good.
What was that? Number 3. Number 2. Who would you rock with? Lauryn Hill or Mary J? If you could rock with on the song. Lauryn Hill, no doubt. And number 1, the one that started it all for the Gahhd Cast. Who's the best MC? Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas?
Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas?
Yeah.
Biggie, man.
Oh,
Biggie,
that one usually takes it too.
Biggie's
that one
been
usually
big
takes
lately,
it.
pause.
You've been on a streak.
Yeah,
Mazie,
Come on, Biggie. Come on, man.
Man, Biggie's Biggie, bro.
Yeah,
That
juice.
juice.
There's no wrong. There's really no wrong answer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there it is. 10 shots with VS to the OP and the Gahhd Cast.
Okay.
That was fire right there, my G.
10 trago. Let's go.
Tú eres joven, ¿no?
I'm 30. I just turned 30.
Yeah,
Alright,
you know
yeah.
what? I
Oh,
kinda
you're
fucked up
30,
with the
30.
Iron Man.
With some of the answers, I'm like,
Young guy.
and what we were talking about earlier.
I'm a young 30, man.
Yeah.
Good, man. Shout out to
That's
that,
what's
bro.
up. Shouts to you, man. God bless.
God bless you, man.
Thank you.
Keep doing your thing, brother. We support you up here. We look forward to all the new projects,
For real.
all the visuals, all the work you guys are putting in from you
Facts.
and all your brothers and everybody else on Black Sheep Entertainment.
Shout out to Seth.
Shout out to you for coming up here and sharing your story
Thank you
again
for
with
having me.
the
It's a
people,
pleasure,
you know,
man.
with the
Always,
with the
man.
youth.
You're always welcome, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
absolutely. Let us know when you're dropping these projects so we can bring you back so we can
Yeah, for
discuss
sure.
them
Fact,
in
definitely.
Talk
detail.
Whenever.
about him and shit. Yep.
Yo, and I want to see some videos from the motherland, man. You got some dope videos, some dope shit. So you got to do some shit in DR, man. Represent. dude.
I got you, man. Whenever I could travel.
De lo mío.
Whenever-
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, that's right.
Yeah, oh, that's
Oh
right.
shit. Say no more. Say less. Say less.
Facts.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to all the listeners, everybody checking in on Apple
Yeah.
Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, and
Shout out
subscribe.
everybody that's tuning in. Facts.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all like, follow, and comment on every single page out here.
Hell yeah, and
We
share.
digital.
Yeah, once again, shout outs to Straight Fuego Studio. Anytime you need some editing done, some recording, anything you need done, you want to record a live session, anything, boom, come here, check it out, man.
My man, brother
Tírense
F.
pa'
Earlobe
acá, tírense
penetration.
pa' acá.
Let's
De lo mío.
yeah, we'll fade out with the love song of the week. Brother Mazie, you got any more shout outs, bro?
Yeah, anybody want to shout out, man?
I want to give out. I want to give a shout out first to my wife and to the Most High, no cap.
Yeah.
First, and then my wife, because she plays a major part in all of my career. Like,
Okay.
you know, she's my backbone. She's not
What's
here
up,
right
man?
now
Shouts to
because
her.
she holding down the fort type shit.
Nah, no doubt. No question. Shouts to her, man.
Absolutely.
wanna-
She was at Collab Fest, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's right. She
yeah.
was there. That's right.
Shout out to
You
her,
know,
bro.
shout out to
Flyest
her, man.
niggas in there, man. You already know.
That's what's up, man. Shouts
She's
to her.
also my stylist, you know. She's also my stylist, so shout out to her.
Hell yeah.
Dope. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Put it in
Shouts
work.
to-
Shout out my nigga Santana. Shout out my brother VTA. Shout out my bro Sicario. Shout out Malafe. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And shout out everybody out there putting in that pain, like I said. Black Sheep shit.
Black Sheep, and do make sure you looking out for that new single Haduken is dropping today. So by the time this drops, it's out. Go download it, go stream it, share it with
That's
your
right.
friends. Brother Blood,
Go play that outside.
Yo, ya tu sabes, loco. It's dope to have a fellow nigga from the motherland on the show. Always, you know, it's a pleasure to have anybody on the show, especially Latino, especially Dominican for me. You know what I'm saying?
Latino
Ya tu
gang.
sabes, the bro TrenchGod Mazie, you already know, and my brothers, you already know, man. We talk offline, but another dope show. And yo, everybody, all our listeners, go listen to that track. Estamos activo. That shit is grimy. That shit grimy. Yeah, that shit dope, man. I caught that shit on YouTube. Go check out that Estamos activo.
They
TrenchGod Mazie, fire.
They active, baby.
that's the
Word
Blood
up.
cosign right there. Brother VS,
You know what it be, man. LBE, MDMA all day, man. Go check us out, man. We here.
yes sir. And
Shouts to everybody.
we did all our shout outs, we did all our handles. We're gonna fade out with the love song of the week. This comes from an artist. I'm gonna tell you right now, because we was just talking about the universe. This
Those
is
that
from
know this song will
Hannah
recognize.
Williams and the Affirmations. This is called Late Nights and Heartbreak, off her album Late Nights and Heartbreak, released in 2016. This is the Burnz love song of the week. We're gonna fade out to that. So as
check
we
that
go into
out.
that, shout out to the brother F. And straight from the
Cheers.
studio. Shout out to Brother Mazie. Shout out to the
Shout out.
BTA. Shout out to my co-host.
Yo,
You already.
Pleasure.
As always, chin up, chest out. Carry yourself with honor. Carry yourself with pride. And somebody hit my music. Shout out to all the ladies. Shout out to all the wifeys. Shout out to all the girlfriends, the sisters, the daughters, the side pieces, the thotties. Shout out to all the moms out there holding it down. Shout out to all the pops out there holding it
holding
down.
us down, baby.
Cheer.
I'm letting you down.
Shout out to all the women that are letting you down every day.
Aye.
I've been messing around when you're out of town. Why
Shout out to all the
do I
teachers,
keep
y'all. Shout out to all the
on
kids.
running
The
away?
Gahhd Cast episode 84. Vibe out, the love song of the week. I'm add this to the playlist.
I'm a part-time lover and I'm never there.
Never there.
I find it hard to believe you don't want it to end.
Never end.
I'll be changing my tune when you walk in the room. I'll be fixing the look on my face. I'm gonna get close
This
to
my
you.
shit, y'all. This my shit. Fuck with this jersey.
Chill.
At least until you're broke.
Episode 84 of the Gahhd Cast.
Gods. Go fuck with the Pink Boys, the Mob Boys.
Hey yo, shout out to Kais, man. New York, stand up. We outside. I'm the black sheep, they turn their backs on me. When I got locked up, you niggas thought they lost the key. But I got back up, you know I had to lock these streets. You corny rappers talking about a life that y'all don't lead. I light a fat one at night so I could go to sleep. Swear to God, I hate the symptoms of PTSD. I think I feel like Pac fell with all eyes on me. And how the fuck I'm outside, but I still don't feel free. My niggas running around grinding while I'm chasing my dreams. These niggas fuck around and die or just end up in the swing. You thought that nigga was your mans, but at the end he a rat. Put you niggas on my promo cause you niggas is whack. And if you try to run up on me, you know you gon' get clapped. It's a fact, since a youngin' a nigga known to be strapped. 85% of you frontin', the rest of you whack. Got me out here shouting, bring New York back. Coneheads, Evisus, the North Face with the straps. Niggas in the corner wildin' with they cup full of yak. Niggas bumpin' real shit, fuck that mumbling rap. Not many herbs in the streets, nigga. They took the curb, I'm really hurt. And you bitches is still scared. Open your eyes, motherfucker. This my year, vamos a volver al español, pa' que me entiendan. Muchos me quieren ver preso muriéndome en una celda, que el león ya no es tan bravo como lo pinta. Eso se llama reciclaje, de uno es lo duro. Y yo no dudo que es un mensaje de lo puro. Y te juro que soy el más puro de todo el mundo. Do you feel me? A lot of you niggas know the real me. Hey yo, shout out to Cash, man. We outside.